I am one of the co-founders of Invisible Creations, a social enterprise supporting people to live independently for longer. Last year, I was on a programme that was run by the National Housing Federation to look at some of the biggest social challenges we face today. We were tasked with looking at the issues surrounding the ageing population. So we did a lot of work with the Centre for Ageing Better, and they provide a whole wealth of research around some of the kind of biggest issues that people were facing.
So we commissioned research and found that actually really minor, low-cost adaptations to the home have a huge impact. They're cost-effective for sort of health and social care savings, but also for the individual themselves and how they experience the home environment. Things like grab rails.
Grab rails are actually one of the most effective products you can put into someone's home. And the thing that we couldn't get our heads around was, well, why aren't more housing associations installing these earlier? So something actually that is so vital to keeping people independent, preventing falls, keeping people mobile. People would rather risk a fall than get them installed.
The products that are available, there's a lack of options. They very much look like the type of products you could imagine in a hospital. They're a reminder of things that they no longer can do in homes that they have often lived in for their whole lives.
My grandma Sheila, she needed the adaptations to help support her so she could get around the bathroom, but she refused to have them because it made her home feel like it was a hospital, and she spent enough time in them, she doesn't want her house to be like that as well. So that kind of struck a chord. We've got these adaptations, these kind of ugly plastic grab rails. Is the solution not really simple? Do we not just design something better, something attractive, something that I would be equally proud to have in my home as Sheila does in her home? We went to the National Housing Federation's conference in September, so that was kind of the big moment to reveal this is what we think is the solution. So we did a pitch to over 800 kind of sector leaders. The reaction that we got at the pitch was completely overwhelming and nothing that any of us could have expected. Some people were asking to buy them there and then, and we literally had 4 prototypes. To get that kind of initial feedback on the work that we'd been in a bubble doing for 16 weeks was huge for us.
I think the products that they've come up with are absolutely fantastic. Any innovation in this space that challenges the environment and says these are different types of choices, what we could do differently, gets that whole area moving in a way that it hasn't done before.
Ageing wasn't something I ever thought that I would get passionate about or interested in, but once I'd realised that this is such a huge problem, I just knew that it was something that we needed to focus all of our energies in and try and drum up as much support as possible to make a difference. So for me, Invisible Creations isn't just about products, it's about people. It's about giving people, as they age, better options. It's about making people feel happier about ageing. As a society, we've all got a responsibility to look after our ageing population, and I think we've maybe lost sight of that.